The ongoing persecution of Rohingya people in Myanmar has seen thousands of people seek to escape the violence in their homelands on decrepit fishing boats run by unscrupulous human traffickers. Their plight became international news in May this year, when Bangladesh, which had already accepted 32,000 refugees, could no longer shelter anymore. Some of these people had been at sea for almost 9 months, abandoned and rejected by various governments who could not or would not provide shelter and asylum, including the Australian government, which had ruled out accepting any refugees even before talks began. Mobilised by images of suffering and neglect on our screens, we immediately made arrangements with our Indonesia office to deliver much-needed aid. Within 3 days, AusRelief director Tom Zraker was headed for Laksamawai in northern Aceh. Given the Australian government's strained relationship with Indonesia, there were many significant bureaucratic hurdles to overcome. But after high-level negotiations with several government agencies, and with the essential help of AusRelief Indonesia Director Fuad Barhum, we were given the necessary protection and permits in order to enter the Langa refugee camp. Many of the Rohingya fled their homelands with little more than the clothes on their backs, but even these were confiscated by quarantine when they arrived in Aceh. Funded by your generous donations, we put together bags of essential clothing and household items to distribute to the refugees.
These are the things that the Indonesian authorities have allowed us to deliver to the Rohingya refugees. 2 good quality sarongs, 2 toothbrushes, 4 boxes of toothpaste. We've got mineral water, 15 kilogram bag of rice.
Donations are still urgently required in order to provide much needed food aid and medicine. Beyond the usefulness of these simple items that many of us take for granted, Tom also hopes this small gesture goes some way towards showing the Rohingya that Australians do care, despite our international reputation. Although they've been adrift for months, with little food or water, with an uncertain future ahead of them, their relief at having finally made dry land and escaped the violence in Myanmar is written on their faces. Tom talks to a few of the refugees and hears their stories firsthand. This man was attacked by Burmese military police who cut off his fingers with a machete.
Burma Buddhist is coming my village in or 50 minutes that our gun is fired.
So they shoot gun?
Yes, sure.
Did you lose any family?
Yes, my family is my eldest sister died.
No mother, no father here?
No, I only one.
By yourself?
Only one.
Somebody has here 9 months in the sea. Somebody.
9 months?
9 months.
Yes.
Other has 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Other like this.
Yeah.
So somebody died in the sea. Just sick. She don't eat anything. Like this. So she is died. Just fell in the sea. We will go a small boat. After we go, we money transfer big boat. Before after we come near Thailand. So who are Thai cruiser? Their money one business come in, they transfer, they move SP boat. So after they are going Thailand, don't understand where we go. we have not any driver to drive the boat. Yeah, we don't see anything. Just we are afraid. Everybody afraid. One day is online. It's Indonesian.
Yeah.
So we love a village.
Yeah.
So we are very happy.
Happy?
Despite our efforts, it's easy to be overwhelmed by the situation. This aid is a stopgap solution at best. The Acehnese barely have the resources to feed and shelter the current refugees, without considering the inevitable arrival of more boats still stranded at sea. But the situation isn't hopeless, and we can make a difference. Your support and donations will ensure that we can continue our vital work.